robot and it can be programmed to similar functions of a human arm. This one right here is programmed to greet people by a hand wave movement. This is a puppet theme based robot show wherein we have two face robots in the shape of a human face which can also exhibit human emotions. Here again is an arm robot just like the one we programmed earlier. Here we have programmed it to sketch a random art using paint and paintbrush. Next up here is an IoT based project as in Internet of Things. It is a system where we can collect and transfer data over a wireless network without human intervention like Alexa, Siri and so on. Here is an app-based light system where we can switch on and off the light using the app even when we are not around it. Then we have is a wheel robot and the movement of it is entirely based on the two wheels placed on either side of the robot. It has an ultrasonic sensor fit to it which acts as an eye to the robot, helping it to detect any obstacle on its way and to stop or move without any disturbance. This you see is a biped robot called as the Auto. This robot is designed and 3D printed entirely by us here in DIYA, and inside it is a lot of sensors helping it to display text and detect obstacles and a lot more other interesting things to explore. Here in this series of Auto, we have programmed it to display a particular text with respect to the event. This is a modified version of Auto, again entirely designed, 3D printed and programmed by us, called as the Auto Lead. It can perform various actions. Here we have programmed it as a musical troupe playing different musical instruments. Here we have next is the 3D printer with which the bipeds Auto and Auto Lead are printed. The principle behind is to turn the whole object into n number of tiny slices and then almost build it layer by layer. Currently you can see them printing alphabets, and here you see a sample that was printed using this 3D printer. And the final product of the alphabet looks like this. Next one here is an animated game created using artificial intelligence. This is just an example of how you can create your own game using your innovative ideas using coding. For example, here is a game where the computer recognizes the player from the webcam. As we saw earlier, here are other few wheel robots designed to represent players in a soccer field, and these are connected to a joystick to play with. As of now, it allows 4 players to play the game. One thing I would like to add is that almost every robot kept here for display has been designed, processed and programmed from scratch by us here in DIYA. I would like you all to take a look at the other 2 humanoid robots also. This one here is the Sara robot and this on the other side is the Ranger robot. The movement of both these robots are using joysticks. And the amount of excitement these 2 robots created today, right from welcoming the guest and distributing the flowers to them, and all their other applications and activities were amazing.
I wish many more robotics wedding ahead. Thank you. So idea without a person who knows how to execute is nothing. So next up is our tech head who will take a few words.
Hi team. So actually the motivation behind this expo was we got it from our founder Mr. Udhay Shankar, and he had a thought that why not show what is the industrial technology during his wedding which has been happening today. So we thought we'll have a fusion of how students can learn what is happening in industry and how they can apply in their regular studies. So now you can see everything is they are studying from home. Now schools have started back. Everything is going normal. So students will get more exposure when they when they are exposed to hardware and software. So basically they will start playing with boards which will help them understand. So by the time they are in their 10th or 12th standard, they will get an idea about which is the field which they like. Do they want to go in a technology domain or what is that next? So this is a expo which we have fused industrial and the normal day-to-day lifestyle. So we can see here we have manipulators, basically which are the same manipulators in a larger scale used in industries like Honda and others for painting, welding and all. Then we have robotic heads which will do motions. So whatever you, just like you talk, express your emotions, they also will express just like you, depending and seeing upon you. Then we have the 3D printers. So here we have 3D printers which will print different objects depending upon the customization of it. So yeah, and a lot more technology is also added like IoT and AI here. So yeah, thank you.